And we're back to the races. Now we're going to check out my largest, I almost want to say most impressive structure, but I didn't make it with the interior-exterior system. At least not originally. I'm trying to renovate it, so it's still very much a work in progress. It does have one unique feature to it that I want to show off, though. And this isn't it. This is my little experiment room / dungeon. I was originally going to have these be death chambers, mainly because I wanted to construct a perfect trap for my dwellings on Po 9. That would be like a lava chamber that would insta-kill you. But I want to adapt that to a much larger area because getting someone to stand on one spot is not going to quite do it. This was going to turn into a little turret area. This is a door that goes into the mountain because my structure, in this case a castle, is built right to the side of a mountain. So that goes to a tunnel system. Originally I wanted to put this map on my own server. That's why I developed it this way. As I realized that my machine can't handle the stresses. It's an early generation Pentium D. It's like 2 gigs of RAM. It's not going to function as a server. I've decided not to make my other structures like this particular one. Little jail area. Office. These wooden markers were in place before the bed update came out, and I've got to fix that. It's going to be like an inn area, or barracks. It's going to be the treasury that's not looking very treasury-like right now. Got a little feasting area here. I was calling this the Great Hall. I initially envisioned it having a fireplace, and I still might do that, like around here. But I wanted one to be in the center of the room. I obviously can't do that with the staircase being where it is, unfortunately. Oh well. Let's go upstairs. As I said earlier, I built this. This is the first structure that I built first. And it shows. I have made renovations to it. I've cleaned it up a little, but it needs a lot of TLC. Because I wanted redstone everywhere. As you can see, I can't even fit any pressure plates to auto-close the doors here. I might just put them here. I don't know. Anyway, this is the throne room that I wanted like another block or 2 in height. Because I don't like a throne hitting the ceiling. It just doesn't look right to me. And this is probably the biggest joke of the entire structure, the royal bedroom. And that bed just looks so sad compared to everything else I've built. Considering what I've called my mansion, and if you just glanced at that sign in the throne room, I think you can figure out what my real first name is. If not, then I'll share it later. This was supposed to be a much better, I did not mean for that to happen, landscape tower. There's not really any point in going up there anyway. There's just a bunch of flaming crosses. But not people in white. And a giant throne on the top. When the time comes, I want to make it look less blocky and give it a proper shape. Because when I first built my castle, it was really just a structure that was up to where those windows are right there. And I built a wall around it, and I kind of adapt these little buildings into the wall, kind of as a 6th layer, and I've got to completely rehaul that design. As you can see by that dirt pile there, that's what I really want to do. Ultimately, anyway. 4 turrets on each side, and 1 turret that's bigger than the others, and that's the turret up there. That's the rookery. Rookery, I mean. It's called the rookery because when I built it out of dirt, because I had that in abundance and not cobblestone. And the first thing I saw when I got in here was actually a chicken. That chicken's not here anymore because it had an accident with my diamond sword. But the name just stuck, so I made it. And it is the largest structure in this castle, but not in my map. I actually have a little lookout area up there. You can't see it because the mountain's blocking the view. Maybe one day I'll show it off, but it's not really worth anyone's time. The cloud's kind of obscured anyway. As you can see, there's another wall around this wall because I didn't always have peaceful on when I played. I used to have it actually on hard to normal. But then I got lost one day and creepers repeatedly killed me, and I got kind of paranoid, so I turned it on and haven't turned it off. Except when I play on my multiplayer server, where I've learned the wonders of being safe from creepers daily when they fall on me when I leave my base. This is a little railway that goes out to my mining station. I'm not sure if it's still working. I haven't read up on what Notch has done with boosters, or what he hasn't done, I guess. I do know that they have some new tracks out, and I just... epic fail there. Epic fail. It's a little balcony area there. This is part of my security system, because as I stated before, I originally wanted this to be part of a server I was going to host. I wanted it to have a lot of traps that would ensnare and or kill intruders. This is going to be like the security area. Another security area. A lot of these doors I'm going to was going to replace with steel, so that would be one-way doors. It's also going to have the chamber below this have gravel or lava fall on people when the switch was pulled, killing them. Quite gruesome, I know. I built both of these because I built that first, but the more I think about it, I think that that looks much more befitting to be some sort of, not lighthouse, but like light post structure than that. It's because I like the way the fire rises. I guess I'm just looking for some input. What do you guys think? Should I destroy that and put that in its place, or destroy that? Let me know. As you can see, the water only comes up slightly to here. I want to replace that whole line of dirt with some cobblestone. I did kind of sculpt the water so it would come up, because before it was just exactly at sea level. I had to kind of mess with the water levels a bit. So I stated a little before, this is my security system. It's really just in place to give people enough time to get away if there is a raid on the castle. It really serves no purpose now, though. There's no redstone here. There should be in time, though. This is a little warehouse area, a little dock. Now, that structure I was talking about that I thought was unique to the castle, well, this is it. It's my little garden. Some fountains, some fire. I would have put that fire more underground, except, well, I would have to change the water level, and that wouldn't look right with the road, and etc., etc. But I might do it anyway in the future. There's a little pool area here too. I don't know, for some reason I'm really proud of this. It's really nothing special compared to what I've seen on various servers, but for everything else that I've done so far, I'm proud of this. I want to make a better version of this for my mansion. This is the outer walls. They go quite a ways back, to give you an idea. So I want a bit of a moat there. Yeah, it goes way back. Although, the more I look at this, this is almost a security hazard. I should really cut down that little slope there. As you can see, the site that this place is on right now used to be part of a mountain. I literally excavated it from maybe here to the rookery back here. I just cut completely through it. I never took my uh, torches out when I did that. I will though. Yeah, those are the little crosses up there. It looks vaguely creepy. I just felt that, the castle would look castle-like. That's the term I'll use, castle-like, even though it doesn't sound right to me. With a dungeon and a bunch of weird-looking crosses. I probably shouldn't have put them on fire, though. That's kind of creepy. I'll remedy that in the future, too. That's my little first mining outpost out there. Oh, and you can kind of see the lookout from up there. But that's it for today. Oh, wait, not quite. There's one more thing. Oh, two more things. This is the view from outside. And to get a better idea of the size of the structure, you can get a view of the place from across the pond. It is quite large. When I build, I tend to build on an epic scale. Although, now that I've seen Co-Star's dog fort, I think he called it, with his portcullis. I didn't say that word right, I know I didn't. His structure puts mine to shame now. But mine was here first. I just can't prove it. Alright. Thank you for checking out my videos. I hope to do some more in the future when I make some more buildings or start a Let's Play series. If you liked it, let me know. Rate, comment, and or subscribe if you're really interested. Take care, and I hope to see you all in the near future.